Hello, and welcome back to Vandal Hearts. When we last left off, we nearly died to a group of petty bandits. So now, let's go to the capital, where we will surely find something totally better than petty bandits. Possibly street rats or something, I don't know. First, let's go to HQ and give a report. What if I don't wanna? What if I want to go to the shop? Or the tavern? Get a drink? Now, there's a short sword. It's completely useless. I think... Diego, don't you? Yeah, you have that, which means this light bow would suit you better. Yes, you can. Now, armor, leather helm, light helm, bandana, leather band, armor, pleather, padded leather. I don't know, calling it pleather sounds kind of funny. But you wear a bandana, so you may purchase the old equipment. Okay. Let's actually put the pleather on... Oh, you're already wearing pleather? But you're the guy in the back! Why does the guy in the back need the better armor? I don't even know. And Clint. And then the band for Diego. Now, I also want to sell the... I believe I picked up a longsword? Yes. I'm not going to sell the Mad Book yet because I didn't actually check what the hell they do. So I get the feeling it's fairly important. Okay. Move to the tavern. I'll show off the dojo in a minute. We'll have a drink after we make our report. Well, fine then. Welcome to my dojo. What do you seek? Guidance, advance. Who seeks advancement? Ash needs more experience before seeking advancement. Guidance. Growth, 7 powers, hint, and legend. I will actually go over those another time. Merely because I want to actually move along before I shove a whole bunch of backstory lore down people's faces. There we go. And that concludes my report. I see. Well done. Yes, well done. I don't know why I gave this guy a Frenchy voice. He does have an awesome goatee, though. I can respect that. Let's take a good look into the background of this Zootgatch. Zootgatch. However you're supposed to pronounce it. I agree. As always, the big guy gets away. The truth gets swept under the carpet, and only the small guy gets screwed. Hey, you're out of line. I'm out of order. You're out of order. This whole court's out of order. The snack machine in the lobby's out of order. I don't know. I give up. That's what came to my mind when he said that. I apologize. You're right. There are lots of things wrong with this government. Corrupt politicians, oppressive taxes, and not enough police. The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. But no matter how filthy things get, as long as we remember who we are, we the people have the freedom to change things for the better. And it's that freedom that so many people died for 15 years ago. I understand. I had no right to mouth off like that. I'm sorry. I'm just the main protagonist of anger in this group. No, it's alright. In any case, you did a fine job. Why don't you relax a little? Like at the tavern, which I wanted to go to before we came. Now how about we head to the tavern for a drink? I gave him Clint's voice and not Diego's voice. God, I'm so smart. Alright, to the tavern. Talk to. This is very important. Talking to people will generally give you hints as to things you need to do, including hidden items and other related hidden objects. I thought it would get better after the war, but now everything is taxed and you can't walk on the streets at night. You do not look like a young man. If you do, you're a hippie. The streets are filled with criminals, man. And our council is filled with politicians who only care about padding their own nests, man. Now it's daily terrorist threats. What's going to happen to this country, man? We gotta rise up, man. Oh, I say. She looks like she'd have that voice, too. The terrorists killed Mr. Smetana, head of the council, just 3 days ago. And they say it was the work of the old royalists. But if you ask me, it could have been any of the dozen different groups. I'm just surprised it didn't happen sooner. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. So I need to talk like this. If Arris were here to see how things had turned out, I wonder what he would say. That was it? Hell, somebody! Riot! What? Calm down and tell us what happened. A riot broke out in the Dover district. Dover district, aka the Royal Ghetto. But they hate bloodshed. They're always the first to negotiate. That's the terrible part. The army decided that the royalists were behind the assassination of Smetana, and they came to take Count Claymore away. Things got tense. The young nobles gathered around the soldiers. Then there was some shoving and someone drew a sword. What kind of fool? Let's get over there right away. To the door, actually. Hang on. Before we go save the world, or the town, let's go buy some items at the shop. Or not. I was thinking of buying some herbs before I went to go save the people. No loading. What do we get? It's raining. That always bodes well. These are the advanced troops? Yeah. But that guy... These guys have, like, stick boards. We surrender! Surrender to death! Barbarians! Crimson Guard, Special Anti-Terrorist Forces, an elite fighting force formed by the well-known right-winger Hell Spites. Because that's not an evil character's name at all. They're famous for being ruthless with terrorists, but this is too much. I am a main evil villain. Just look at my well-chiseled face and abs. I'm clearly an evil villain. Also my red eyes. Troops assemble! Well, if it isn't the security forces, what are you doing poking your noses around here? I know you. You're Ash Lambert, the son of a traitor becoming a platoon leader. What a joke. What did you say? You scum. Stop it, both of you. But Ash! I need to vent my anger somehow. Let him talk. Always trying to sound like a saint, aren't you? As you can see, we've cleared the area of enemies. Some are still holed up at that church, but we have business elsewhere. As long as you're here, you can take care of those left in the church. Make sure you do a good job now. Because I am the ballantly evil character. That lousy creep. I gave Clint's voice to Diego, and now I'll give Diego's voice to Clint. Yes, but what are you going to do, Ash? Let's go see if they'll surrender. They already said they would. Looks like there are no enemies around, but don't relax your guard. Okay. Suddenly ghosts. And also what appear to be orcish or goblin archers. Where did those monsters come from? They've been summoned by a powerful mage. We're gonna have to cut through them. Alright. Victory, arrival at the church, death is defeat of Ash. Now, this is a key point. Now, for one, as you can see, there is a balanced ring of grass there, and there is also a crack in the ground over here. Those are most likely the two items. But arrival at the church means that we can kill all enemies and still be able to move around, so I'm not going to be immediately going for stuff like these chests, because as you can see, there are chests. Or even the items, unlike the other one. I'm not going to be as... how would you say it? As rush into battle as much. In fact, I'm going to do the exact opposite. And have everybody move back. And turn over to let the enemy come to us. I didn't know they could move that far. But either way, that stops the ones from further getting to us, hopefully. Plus we get experience points for countering, which was another thing I always thought was kind of annoying in Final Fantasy Tactics, where you kill something, but you don't get experience for it because you countered. As you can see, moving back only allowed one ghost to get to us. This place is pretty filthy. Blah 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 English. This is a pretty filthy place for nobles to live. After the war, their estates were confiscated. A special tax was levied on them. They can't even vote. Just as the Asha dynasty did. We're oppressing them just for being who they are. Politicians always make the weak in society pay for others' mistakes. That would make anyone want to fight back. So they used to have money, and now we're making sure they never have money again. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, guys. That kinda just pisses people off. Did you not hear about World War II? Yes, I went there. I'm sorry. That was actually a pretty nasty counter. But you leveled up, so that's something. Alright, Diego will finish him off. And Ash will attack this guy. Ash can attack him again, and it'll be done for. Now, Diego, I want you to attack the one that's on Clint. God! Cotton picking. That's not going to bode well. Now he's going to move around Clint and stab him in the back, which Clint's counter will kill him, but if another ghost goes over there, unless Clint blocks, he's probably going to die. Block! So this is actually much in a sense, much more difficult than Final Fantasy Tactics, because once someone dies, they're out of the round. Okay, you countered. You'll be able to kill him, and Diego will be able to kill another one. As long as Diego doesn't get hit, it doesn't matter as much, because Ash has the ability to heal himself. And the two Helms are just going to sit there. Well, Clint got knocked out. We have to release that drawbridge. If we examine the switch, it should release it. Yes, I know how to do this. Thank you for reminding me, though. Well, I suppose you'll attack this one, then. But Ash is supporting to give him a decreased chance to actually block, so he's dead. Yay! Diego leveled up. Now, Ash will attack this one. As you can guess with any game like this, there are flanking maneuvers where if you attack them from the front, there's a greater chance for them to block than lesser on the sides, and there's no chance from the back. I believe it's still possible from the back, but, you know. Alright, we have one ghost left. He shouldn't pose too much of a problem. That kind of hurt, but you know what Ash can do? Ash can do that, and you're gone. Well, now we've cleaned out the war ghosts, so now Ash can move over here, examine, and get a longbow. Like, you know, that money that I spent for Diego. Son of a... You can actually move slightly after that for some reason. But I want you to magic yourself. Because you need to heal. Somewhat badly, actually. There you go, that's better. Now Diego will start moving over here to open this. And then I just click turn over, and then the enemy will just kind of sit there. These guys are ugly as hell, though. I want you to move. Action. You have to move to the front of it, don't you? Because you can't attack it. Push, maybe? No. I believe you have to be at the front, where the lock is. Oh well. So let's go. Diego will go get that chest, and Ash will go around to get that thing that's in the crack in the sidewalk. Hopefully Ash does not get attacked in the process, because I don't know how far the enemy can actually shoot. Wait a second. There's a lock on both sides! Action. Do I actually just... Wait a second. I think I know what I need to do, which is rather annoying. But I believe you need a melee character to do it by attacking it with their sword. I thought there was an actual button to open it, but I suppose Diego will go get the item, and then Ash will go open the chest. Turn over. Oy vey. Like, hang on, why isn't this working? There's gotta be a reason. Those guys in the church must be just freaking the hell out. Alright, move forward. Yes, I know the victory condition. It's a good thing those two enemies can't do anything. So they have 25 health, but they're archers. The melee characters had less health than that. How does that make any sense? Oy. But Diego can nearly get there, and Ash should be able to open this now by attacking it. Yeah, there we go. An herb! Yay! Totally what we needed. I mean, it is nice to have herbs. Nope, they will not move until we've opened the thing, which is very nice. I was thinking they might move up the church steps and shoot from there, because it's at a higher elevation. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to hit Diego from there. What do we got? We got a mushroom, but it looked like it was in a jar. Is it pureed mushroom? It sounds disgusting. As much as I love mushrooms, pureed mushroom does not sound appetizing in the slightest. No, I don't want to make turnover. Move. Now, Ash, my man, you need to move as well, as far as you can. And then give the enemy their turn to angrily stare at us. Now, Ash, I actually want you to move to where Diego is, which means Diego will move over here. And Diego will examine this. And by examining it, his weight magically presses it down and opens the drawbridge. Which means the enemies should now actually be active. Which means I want you to stand right there where they cannot shoot at you. If the enemies are active, I will actually wait for them to get over here. Because archers can only shoot in straight lines, which I entirely forgot. Alright, actually, Diego, can you move in such a way that you can shoot him? You can. I probably should have had you attack second. That was a silly idea. But you have so much health, compared to their attack, it's not going to matter. Now Ash will move forward and finish him off. Just like that. And then turn over, and all that one guy can do is now just try and shoot at us. Oh no, you moved behind Ash. Ugh! You hit me! Hey, guess what? I hit you. One hit, too. I probably should have had Diego attack first if Ash was just going to take all the experience for himself. And he got crap experience for killing that by himself, too. But now, Diego will just slowly move forward. Because now we have to have Ash do a few things. 1, go open that thing. 2, go heal himself. And 3, meet Diego in front of the church. Because that is what we need to do now. Everything else we need to do has actually been completed. All the enemies are gone. We just need to get to a certain area to actually complete the level. Reason I'm having him heal himself is because he needs healing, and that's experience. Not a lot of experience, but it's experience nonetheless. I really wish Clint was with us, because he would just go open that thing while I have Ash move forward. Ash should hopefully be able to open it from this direction. Yes, he can. And we get another herb, which went to the supply wagon because Ash's inventory is full. I like how it still gives the enemy a turn at this point. Alright. What we need is to climb up here and just be in front of the church. It doesn't say, but you need to be within the 4 squares in front of the doorway. So hopefully you can actually get there. Well, let's see if Diego can move, and then you can move where Diego was. No, you can't. Well, no, I didn't want to see where you can move next turn. I want to do that on this turn. Whoa. Didn't want to do that. Now, we are here. Now we press done, and it counts it as finished. Yay, we're wieners. That was what? 67? That was 75 gold. That is pretty sizable at this point in time, actually. That was almost an enemy, because they gave 110. You're surrounded. Drop your weapons. We surround you because we block the only exit, not for any other reason. We don't want any more needless bloodshed. Count Claymore. You don't mean that, do you? Of course I do. Don't listen, Count. He is a blood-drinking devil. But if we continue, everyone will die. Excuse me, Count. I have the same voice as the other guy. But how can you trust these soldiers that just slaughtered us? Peace needs to begin somewhere. Also, this man seems different than those crimson murderers. I'll give him a chance. We surrender. I'm Ash Lambert, in Ishtarian Security Force. Thank you for your compliance. My name is Roland Claymore. This riot is my responsibility. Please do not blame anyone else. We have laws here. It is not for me to decide. But I will report that you offered us no resistance. Hey, guess what, guys? I'm back, because I'm the asshole and protagonist. That's enough. Stop right there. The Crimson Guards have come back. Did we really take that long? Nice job for a bunch of weaklings like you. Haha, insults. But we'll assume control from this point on. Or maybe the son of a traitor wants to take credit for this. I want no credit. Do as you like. Except kill them. Kill them would not be nice. Thank you. Which one of you is Claymore? I am. Please don't kill me. Good. Come over here. Oh, he's going to kill me. I have no need for the others. Kill them. But, sir... Gratuitous blood effects. What have you done? Murder! I won't forget this. Cain, you bastard! He has a name like Cain, of course he is. So the traitor finally shows his colors? Good, I've wanted to cross swords with you for a long time. Sunly Savior. Stop it! Stop it, you two! Commander Beckett! Stop, you're both sworn to defend this country. Except one of you just murders everybody in it. Leave us be, old man. You'd best watch that tongue of yours, Cain. The Crimson Guard is already enough trouble with the Council. More trouble than even your dad, Hell Spite, won't be able to help. I forgot what voice I used for Clive, so I'm kind of going for my regular one.
Save your hollow threats for someone else. But I will be a big man and forget your rude words to me today. However, I'm taking this old blue blood with me.
Well, there he goes. He was never heard from again. Damn him. Thanks for staying cool, Ash. It will be fine. I mean, we did just see 4 people get killed for no particular reason. The next day, in the future. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, you must be Ash.
I don't... Yeah, his name is Dolph. I'm like, was he a girl with that long hair? No, he wasn't.
Ash, this is Dolph Crowley, a representative from the Young Revolutionary Party.
Nice to meet you.
Dolph has been sent out as a mediator to deal with yesterday's incident. I understand exactly.
I don't remember what voice I just gave him.
I understand exactly how you feel, Ash. The Crimson Guard were completely at fault for yesterday's massacre. Normally, there'd be need for a mediator in a case like this, but there are few complications. As you know, the Crimson Guard are the project of Hellspite, the Minister of Defense. Hell's tactics may be questionable, but his power and influence in the Council are not. I personally think that he is a dangerous man who needs to be watched. ... 2 council members are competing to become head. Hellspites and Renault Castile.
So you can tell I'm even having a little bit of trouble with the messy text.
Who is, as you know, the head of the domestic security forces, your boss. See the pattern?
You're saying it's more than just a personal grudge between us and the Crimson Guard. Do you think it could escalate into a confrontation between the DSF and the army?
Well, let's not be overly pessimistic, but we'll need to act swiftly to avoid future trouble.
So what do you want us to do?
As punishment, we'll send you on leave away from your policing duties here in the capital. That's just to establish your cover. In truth, it's that I have a top secret assignment for you. Oh boy.
So what is this top secret mission, boss? I just added the boss in there because I feel like the voice that I gave him deserved it. You know who General Magnus Dunbar is? Of course, the greatest hero in our country. Why? He's also second in line behind Hell in the Defense Ministry. Well, 3 months ago, he went to get Gilbaris Island, that guy that we saw in the beginning, with a squad of hand-picked soldiers and hasn't been seen since. Gilbaris Island in the Gadara Sea? Why? I don't know, but I heard rumors that he was acting on secret orders from Hell, who was planning a coup d'etat. That guy is out of control. And when he wants us to investigate that, huh? But Magnus is known for his sense of justice. I don't think he would just blindly follow Hellspite's orders. This secret assignment makes me uneasy. I'm still not personally sure how we can believe this Dolph. how much we can personally believe this, though. It might be a wise idea to not accept this assignment. No, I'm going to go. If we stay here, we may cause trouble for you. You've been a good friend to me. Ash, that's not why I had you assigned here. Of course I know that. But whatever those reasons may be, we can't ignore what happened to General Magnus. That's true, and I just realized I gave Clive Clint's voice. They both start with a C, L, and I, so I suppose it's close enough. That's true. I wanted to take a vacation anyway. I highly doubt this is going to be vacation, Diego. Highly doubt it. I understand, but this is a dangerous assignment. I want you to be careful every step of the way. Maybe that's a hint about how difficult it's... But now that the extended plot is over, I wanted to end the video a little while ago, but the plot kept going on. But now that the plot's over, I will cut it off here. A little bit longer than I'd like, but I couldn't really stop in the middle of plot. But that is for next time, so until then, see you later.